Hey everyone, are you on the verge of committing Harry Carey because of a faulty Xbox controller? Well, this is the video for you. Okay, so I have a Xbox One controller here. This left analog stick is the one that's having the issues. So if you look, when I just press down once, it goes all the way down. I press up once, it goes all the way up. So this is a super common issue that a lot of people have with their Xbox One controllers. It has a little bit to do with the parts that Microsoft puts them together with, but at any rate, it's not too difficult to fix. A lot of people, when they have this issue, they just get rid of their controller and buy a new one, you know, 50, 60 bucks down the drain. But it's a pretty simple way to fix it. For example, these two controllers I bought used, 25 bucks for both of them, and it's a super easy fix. So I'm going to show you how to fix these. So if you open up the back, you'll see that right here in the center you have a anti-tampering screw. And the way that it's designed is supposed to be tamper-proof. It's sort of like a star bit with a little metal piece coming right out of the middle. It's supposed to prevent you from being able to, get in there, tamper with it. But if you have the right toolkit, it's fairly simple. So you can get most of them on Amazon, pretty cheap. The one I'm going to be using, Nyko security bit set. I think it was maybe 10 bucks, 12 bucks, something like that. Anyways, Amazon, not too bad. I would highly recommend getting one unless you want to get so frustrated that you smash your controller and do 1,000 pieces. So this is the set. Has all sorts of different bits on there, as you can see. So I've attached the correct bit to the drill, and now it's just a matter of drilling out these pieces, these screws. So that came out fairly easily. There it is. And the next step is there's 4 other screws that you have to remove as well. And this can be done, you don't technically need a tool to do this. You can just use your fingernails. You got to take off these face plates on the side, on the handles. I do have a little plastic tool here that I got when I think it came in a case that I purchased for an iPad. But it's a really handy tool to have. It's just a little plastic piece. And it comes off. So we'll go ahead and do the other side as well. Okay, so I have both the side plates off, and I have taken out the 4 additional screws in addition to this middle one. So now what it's time to do is just take off this front faceplate. That's what the inside of the controller looks like. And so what you're going to want to do when you're at this point is you just take off the analog sticks, just pop them right off. I would recommend during this process to keep everything, have space for everything so you don't lose the screws, so you don't lose your analog sticks. Make sure you have a tidy area to work with. And then the next step is to remove a piece that is causing the issue with the drift. So like I said, this controller, this left analog is the one having issues. So the next part is to remove this little module, and it's right to the left of this analog. It's a little gray piece, and that is what causes the issue of the controller drift. So you can just get a little flathead or something that is like needle nose pliers, whatever works, and Once you get it loose, you can take it out of there. That is what the piece looks like. So that is what is causing your issues. It's meant to just stabilize the analog stick, but what happens is it tends to rise up, puts pressure on it, and it thinks that you are pressing down when you're not. So this controller has analog drift as well, but the issue is on the right analog for this controller. But it's the same process. You would take the faceplate off, and then that module would be to the left of the analog as well. You pop that out, you take it out. And then the last step is just to reassemble your controller. So just follow the steps essentially that you took, just follow them backwards. Alright, so here we are, controller completely back together. All the screws in, analog sticks in. As you can see, BAM baby! No drift. So there you go. Moving fine, right, left, up, down, no drift, nothing to worry about. So again guys, this is a seriously simple solution, a really easy way to fix your controllers. You don't have to spend another $60 unless you really want to. I get it. So anyways, it's a fairly simple process. That's all there is to it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hey noobs, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you want to see future gaming content, please consider subscribing down below. And don't forget to also ring that bell. Until next time, I am Kate of Earth.